Have you ever trusted someone so completely that you never imagined they were secretly praying for your downfall? Envy doesn't always look angry. Sometimes it looks like your best friend. Sometimes it helps you pick your wedding dress. Sometimes it holds your bouquet. Have you ever loved someone so deeply that the thought of losing them never? Have they ever crossed your mind, only to discover they were the one digging your grave? This is a story about friendship, envy, and the kind of betrayal that hides behind warm hugs and matching smiles. There were only 4 names that mattered in this story: Mary, Rose, Joy, and Baba Ojo. Myself and Rose grew up in the same compound, 2 little girls running barefoot under the African sun.
Rose, wait for me! I'm coming, Mary!
"I will never leave you behind," Rose would reply.
In primary school, we shared lunch. In secondary school, we shared secrets.
In university, we shared dreams. People stopped asking if we were friends. They simply assumed we were sisters. After university, Rose married first. At her wedding, I held the bouquet before she passed it. I adjusted Rose's veil with trembling excitement. "You deserve this happiness." Rose smiled, but somewhere deep inside, comparison quietly planted its first seed. I continued my education. I left for my master's degree determined and focused. There, I met the man who would become my husband. He was wealthy, calm, and completely devoted to me. When I got married, my wedding was grand. Cameras flashed, drones hovered, guests posted live videos across social media. Rose clapped the loudest. But that seed inside her grew roots. Years passed, Rose's home filled with children's laughter, toys scattered across tiled floors. School runs, birthday parties, family portraits. My home was different. My business flourished beyond imagination. My boutique attracted celebrities and high society women. I traveled abroad for fashion exhibitions, returning with suitcases full of gifts. Every trip, I brought something for Rose: shoes for the children, perfume for my friend. I would give her this gift with happiness. "I bought this in Paris. I thought of you immediately." Rose would hug me tightly. She would say, "Thank you, my sister." But in silence, Rose would scroll through my vacation photos at night, studying the luxury hotels, the business class flights, the smiling husband. Sadness filled her heart. And then she would look at her own life and feel small. The only thing Rose believed she had over me was motherhood, because I could not conceive at that time. Month after month, I waited, doctor after doctor, hospital visits, quiet tears in the bathroom. One afternoon, I visited my father in the village.
"My daughter, I know a man who can help." That man was Baba Ojo. Baba Ojo was feared and respected. He spoke little, but his eyes saw too much.
After rituals and prayers, he looked at me carefully.
"You are protected. No evil place before you will prosper."
I returned home with hope renewed, but elsewhere something darker was forming, and Joy entered the story. This is Joy. She was the woman secretly involved with my husband. Elegant, calculating, patient. Joy and Rose met by coincidence at first, then intentionally. Coffee shops, private lounges, whispers over glowing phone screen. Mary has everything. She has taken even my peace. She has taken my pride. Jealousy found companionship. Rose first tried a small charm, a native spell placed in front of my boutique.
"She will become sick in 7 days," the lesser Baba had promised my friend Rose.
"Rose, I am pregnant." Pregnant? The one thing that made Rose feel superior was now gone. The one thing that made Rose feel superior was now gone. They went to Mama Remy. When they arrived, Mama Remy did not look surprised. "Mary is innocent. There will be consequences." "I do not care. She has the best husband. She is richer, more educated, more admired. Now she wants my crown too?"
It can be done. She cannot be harmed by charms, but what she eats can carry death. I will give you a dangerous poison to add to her food, and the work is done. Remember, there will be consequences.
I will add the poison to the native yam pepper soup when she gives birth. She will eat it, she trusts me.
3 months after consuming it, she will die.
My pregnancy progressed with so much joy, with a friend you call your sister by your side, pretending. I gave birth to a healthy baby boy. The house was filled with joy. Visitors, celebrations, music. Rose arrived with a pot of yam pepper soup. I made this myself. I smiled with pure trust. You are my sister. I ate without hesitation. 3 months later, I began to weaken. Doctors were confused. Tests showed nothing clear. I held my baby one last time and I was gone, dead.
Her funeral shook the community. At her burial, a cane, a broom, and a cutlass were placed beside her grave, a call for justice.
Shh, my bee, it's okay. Mommy's here. He's crying so much.
That night, Mary appeared in her brother's dream.
Behind the house in the village, there is a calabash of breast milk and money I saved for my son.
By morning, both were found exactly where she said.
One Sunday afternoon, Rose hosted a gathering called the African Pretty Ladies.
Go to my room and bring my bag.
Rose called out to her daughter. The girl returned pale.
Mama, Auntie Mary is sitting on your bed.
Rose stood abruptly.
What nonsense is that? She said.
The dead has nothing to do with the living.
She stormed into the bedroom. Suddenly, invisible lashes struck her back. Guests saw marks forming on her skin, but no one saw the hand flogging her.
I will talk! Mary, please!
She confessed everything: the poison, the jealousy, Joy's involvement.
Joy, who was present at the meeting, began laughing uncontrollably. Her laughter turned to hysteria. Within weeks, Joy lost her mind completely. She was seen on the street picking things. Rose was exiled from the community, and she was seen walking alone in the streets in Lagos.
Mary's husband exposed and disgraced for cheating, and he lost everything that made him feel powerful.
But Mary's son grew, strong, wise, kind.
He reopened his mother's boutique years later, not just as a business but as a legacy of integrity. And people would say, her goodness and kindness still protects this place. And innocence, though delayed, always finds justice. My mother lost her life, but she never lost her dignity. And somewhere beyond what eyes can see, peace finally found her. And wickedness always gets its reward.
Please don't forget to like, share, follow, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new story.
Thank you so much.